Hello, I warmly welcome you to our exceptional webinar. It's not a webinar, it's the launch of Space for All Gallery and Space for All documents, probes, and so on. And I welcome Adriano, Alberto, Jim, Jerry, Hassan. They are all from SRI. Hassan not. He is from. You are
Uh,
from
I'm from Kuwait.
Kuwait. Kuwait. Yeah, but also from SRI. No.
Yeah, from an island called Failaka in Kuwait.
Ah, yeah. And Alberto Cavallo, Jerry Stone, and Jim Cresafulli, and Adriano Ottino are from all over the world, and they are members of the board of SRI and myself too. And I would like to introduce you a little bit about what we are seeing today. We see the lounge, and at the lounge we have. Maybe I can share the screen. Moment. Um, just a second. So I hope I can. Yes. Um, can you see it? Yes. Can you see it?
Yes, black.
It is opening.
Black.
Okay,
So
okay.
now you
Okay.
see it, no? Genau. We have this small device. It's the Space Renaissance for All Gallery, Science and Art Science. And you can see here in, in this device, we have all the logos of our partners and sponsors. Here is SRI. And moment, just a second. And we have here all the artists' work, and some artists will be here today. And it's also sponsored by Lunex, Space Renaissance, and Marike Fenestra and Bernard Foing. He initiated the entire project, and yeah, and Exploration Company is organizing the launch events in Munich, Paris, Bordeaux, Turin, Houston, and also here online. And the spare of the gallery was shown at many events around the world since December 2024, when the flight payload was delivered to the Exploration Company. And many friends and public could hold, celebrate Space for All. And we have here also our partners. I stopped sharing, and I would like to show you what. Oh, we have Miriam Visconmi and Anna Johnson, Chad Lane. Um, and I would like also to show you my artwork. I did an artwork here. This is my artwork. Can you see it? So this is my
Yes,
artwork. You see,
beautiful.
thank you.
I like it very much, this one.
People are going into
Agreed.
space and converting into astronauts, an astronaut, and it is saying space for all. Yeah, and we have also here the logo from Itacus and from Space Renaissance International. And I'm really proud that my artwork will go into space. I'm really happy about this. And yeah, the Space Renaissance for All Gallery is an international initiative, and to carry, also in this small tray, you have seen it, a science technology partnership payload into low Earth orbit, and it will go into space today with SpaceX. We will see the launch. Adriano, you have it on your screen or mind. You can put us then live to the launch.
Yeah, I was looking for the live stream of the launch. I was looking now. I remember we have two official sites, but if you have this size, please give it to me on the chat. But I'm
Moment, I
also
will look for it.
I'm also searching for that.
Moment, I look for SpaceX here. Oh, my
For
internet
the
is not so good here.
the live
We are
stream
in
of
Germany and we are always behind.
I remember we have two official sites, but if you have this,
I'm
okay.
out.
Now, someone had a window open with the YouTube.
Ciao Adriano, ciao Sabina, ciao a tutti.
Ciao Natale, tutto bene?
Ciao Natale.
Tutto bene, grazie, sì.
Yes.
Bene, bene. Voi tutto bene?
So,
Yes,
we
everything
have
fine.
here
Yeah.
my cat. So, 22 upcoming.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm looking for the launch here, but I cannot see it. Ja, das sollen sie nicht, die haben schon eins kaputt gefressen. I cannot find it. You look for it and I will talk about...
Okay, I'm searching.
Okay.
It will not difficult.
Okay, also it will go into low orbit where it will circle the planet before returning for scientific study and public engagement. The gallery is inside Nix capsule and of the exploration company that is scheduled to launch aboard Falcon 9 from Vandenberg Base, California on June 22nd at 11:15 CST, and orbit Earth, re-enter the atmosphere and return intact, making its payload available for scientific and technical evaluation, museums, exhibitions, and public outreach. And it was initiated by LUNEX CEO and SRI President Professor Bernard Foing. He is, he was former ESA chief scientist and lead of first ESA lunar mission SMART 1. And he said this is not just a technological mission, it's a space renaissance for all statement, said Professor Bernard Foing. Together with Moon, Mars, and our partners, we are creating a human-centric space future that carries our stories, our knowledge, and our spirit. We have developed a space payload to celebrate the values of and goals of SRI Space Renaissance, LUNEX and partners. It is using spare from ISS exposed astrobiology tray on 2009 to 2010. And says Bernard Foing, and the gallery contains scientific samples from NASA, Ames, and universities, astrobiology, soils and rocks from Earth, and meteorites from Moon, Mars, asteroids, and art science pieces from Art Moon Mars, Moon Gallery, Moon Mars Museum, SRI, and digital library of documents, images, and music. Tribute to 40 partners of Space, SDG 18, and LUNEX. It is really exciting for us of Space Renaissance International to see this beautiful program coming to its goal, and it's really like this, reaching orbit and re-entering to Earth on a critical test mission. Space Renaissance for All was of great inspiration also during the 3rd National Congress of Space Renaissance Italy that we celebrated a few days ago in Catanzaro at the Magna Graecia University. Thanks to all participants, to the exploration company, and all the sponsors of this fantastic venture into space. Great inspiration. Long live Space Renaissance. Long live space art and space artists. Adriano Ortino, SRI CEO and founder.
I'm sorry, friends. If somebody has a window open on the
Yes. We
and
have
that
an echo.
creates an echo. So please just shut the volume on your YouTube window.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Each sample fits within a cylinder slot of 10 millimeter of size. You have seen the picture. Maybe, Adriano, you can put the picture again into the screen. And has a diameter by 8 millimeter of depth. The Space Renaissance for All gallery carries samples from partners that collaborated with Euromoon Mars, also science, cultural, and artifacts supporting Space for All SDG 18 initiatives. The SR4EG was assembled in Lunex SRI in Netherlands and delivered in December 2024 to the exploration company and a NYX capsule for Mission Possible launch planned on 22nd of June 2025 with SpaceX from Vandenberg, based in California. This is a precursor step of an approach to go to space and then to the surface of the moon with future moon landers. Yeah, and we have also science and astrobiological experiments. The science experiments included as part of the Space Renaissance for All science payload represents a collection of diverse as a space sector. Some samples, soils and rocks were from extreme places of Earth. And it also contains meteorites coming from Moon, Mars asteroids that will experience space for another time. The Space Renaissance for All mission plants the seeds for broader access to space, be it for art or science. A new area of access to space has begun, and era open to anyone from traditional spacefaring nations to nascent startups, says Dr. Heather Smith, Space Renaissance for All science lead. This flight test will determine the feasibility of using aerogel as structure of housing electronics. If successful, aerogel as a lightweight thermal insulator would expand our ability to support electronics
I'm sorry,
in
Sabine.
highly thermal variable environments such as the moon.
Sabine, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Does anybody here have the link to the live streaming of the launch? Maybe on SpaceX or
Adriano.
Yes.
Adriano, I have put the link in the chat.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much.
I was looking for that and I forgot.
Thank you so much. This portion of the payload was developed through a collaboration between NASA Glenn Research Center and NASA Ames Research Center, and the Arabidopsis thaliana seeds have this decades of flight experience as a model organism. Data from these seeds from the Foundation for Plant-Based Science. Raphanus sativus radishes are a fast-growing root vegetable high in antioxidants, and pumpkin seeds were chosen because they are large, edible seeds and with high in vitamin C. And Hibiscus syriacus was chosen as a payload for the COSPA panel on exploration. And the Hibiscus syriacus, the rose of Sharon, represents the eternal blossom that never fades, similar to humankind's innate curiosity to explore. The Hibiscus syriacus has been carried and cared for by people traveling and establishing communities throughout migration for centuries. Our humankind's migration path continues, and we journey from Earth to establish communities on the moon. The Hibiscus syriacus is a national plant of South Korea, the home of the newest space agency formed KASA, Korean Aerospace Administration. And Art Moon Mars program of cultural and artistic activities was started in 2010 in collaboration with ESA and ESTEC, and number of partner institutions with more than 55 events, workshops, space art science classes, public events, sessions at international conferences, and exhibitions. Previous art science work have been displayed in galleries on Earth as well as in space. The Moon Gallery test flight to ISS in 2022, Moon Mars Museum on Firefly, Blue Ghost Lunar Lander in 2024. And the Space Renaissance for All Gallery contains some 20 art science pieces from Art Moon Mars, Moon Mars Museum, Space Renaissance Art Chapter, Art.io, Moon Gallery, and a digital library of documents, images, and music. By the way, Adriano Autino has a music composition on board of the space capsule, and yeah, the artists or art scientists contributors to gallery include Eva Petric, Erna Doyle, Brigitte Havan-Odum, Jun Sato und Ruta Stankiewicz, Mary Kuiper, Sabina Heinz, Daniel Futzelar, Ganim Alobaiti, Alotaibi, he is also here, I guess, Caroline Gaye, Jean-Marie Heaven, Ravi Kapoor, and Franziska Tan. With Annika Hook, Daniel Rosero, Sock Redding for Art.io, and Moon Mars Museum by Marike Feenstra and Johanna Nyquist with Fuck Ortec, Ali Sabet, Marike Feenstra, Francis and Odile Krieg, Johanna Nyquist, Shira Bukac, Hessling Reidinga, Montreal IE, Gordon Benjamin, Ruben Hale, Mary Kuiper, Micha Klein, Rainbow Mosso, Vishy the Fabricant, Melissa Marcello, Job Swagemages, Frank NFT, Milana Juventa, Midi Punks, Houston Vandergriff, Aloha Humans, Paladin Punks, Sketchlight, Neuropila, Bernard Foink, Irish NFT Girl, 3D Philosopher, F. Amused, Nastraran, Lucia PV, Secret Project, MoMA Postcards, Nata Adam, Join Lee, Ramazzo, Mitochondralorian, oh, what a complicated name, Vanessa Camacaro, Zero X Wolfgang, Slow-Mo Fahrt, Clav Machine, Philip Persson, 500K, I don't know who is this, Mustafa Aydin, Paul van Hooydonk, VAV, also Vortex, AI Art Community, Web Horizon, Token Peacock, Roberto Oz, Pop AI, Cryptol 3 Moon, Maurice, Markus Fieser, Nuvan Shilpa, Marta Urban Dragons, Anna Mixed AI Art, Ivan Broker, Andrea Bleker, Soro Bean, Nancy Kilmer, Carmen von Horn, Mumsets, Mike Angelo, moment, I have to scroll, Johnny M.E. Monic, Lucy Jordan, Lady Lee, Cassie, Fisa Vrox, Colina Clio, Ilks Orbit, Curly P, Sinisa Koprovinak, Kira Rizugawa, Ethereal Fiery, NFT Portal, Felix Thelen, Chess Gold, Nexus 8, Avia Mommy, K1212M2, Collection Tassi, Adriano Autino, and the Moonwalkers Jazz Band.
By the way, what I am sharing is what we can see on the site of SpaceX, but it says starting June 23, 11:04 p.m. What does it
Oh, it
mean?
has postponed. And I see Mary Kuiper has in the background our payload. It's so beautiful. Hello and welcome. She also has an artwork. Walter Hammond is here, Natalie Viscomi, and yes.
Sorry. Do we have news that it was postponed to tomorrow, the lunch?
It looks like that's a launch.
Adriano, this is what I noticed on the website of SpaceX, and I really hoped that you would have some more information, or that Bernard would have some more information.
No,
On the website of SpaceX. Wait, where's the SpaceX?
Yes, I saw it too.
SpaceX is targeting Monday, June 23 for a Falcon 9 launch of the Transporter 14 mission to low Earth orbit from Space Launch Complex 4E.
Okay.
At Vandenberg. So that's
so they will not launch today.
That's at the 47-minute launch window opens at 2:18 p.m. So that's 18 minutes after 2 Pacific time. So Pacific time 2:18 p.m. is it 9 hours later than in CET? Because summer times
we are in European time is 9 hours after Pacific.
Yeah, because of summer times. Yeah, okay. So then it will be tomorrow evening this time.
Do we have webinar tomorrow?
14 plus 9. Yeah, 23, of course. Yes. So
yes, same time tomorrow.
Same time tomorrow.
Same time tomorrow evening, yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm seeing on next space flight, I'm seeing a different time.
Yes.
Where do you see? What do you see?
On the site next space flight, it says June 23. It's 7:29 GMT plus 2. That is the European time.
What was mentioned? Sorry. What time?
7:29, 7 in the morning, 7 a.m. In European time. I look also to the space.
That's strange because this is post meridian, so that's in the afternoon, and this is on the SpaceX website itself.
Okay, I look at space. Okay, Transporter 14.
Maybe someone else has a.
No, it's 11:04 p.m. Transporter.
PM, yes. So it's on the other side, yes. It's 11. It's the same time tomorrow, yes. Same time as today, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, exactly.
Yes. The other side is wrong.
Well, okay. So I think
we will do it tomorrow.
We will do it again tomorrow, of course. Hoping that they will not postpone again.
Yes, I hope so, because it was postponed 3 times, no?
Yes.
So
I don't know if Bernard and Marieke plan to join us now. I can send a WhatsApp.
Well, I think Marieke is on the island. Isn't that so with Philippe? Because Philippe is there now for Marieke.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, that's true. So she can't join. So she said.
Yes, that's I know. She told me. I know that she
commenting.
couldn't join.
At least we reach to see each other often. It is a nice comment. Yes. Yeah. What shall we do? I think we try it tomorrow again.
Yes. And just writing to Bernard on WhatsApp to see if he can join us now, a few seconds. Bernard say, I just
He is
landed.
online.
I join you shortly. He wrote on the SRI board WhatsApp group.
Okay.
He said it was 22:56. So, yeah, just 1 minute ago, he wrote, I just landed. I join you shortly. So I think we could wait for some minutes more if Bernard come and want to say something. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Then maybe in this time, Mary, you will tell us what
Bernard says we are not allowed to comment to media about. Okay. So he will join soon, I think.
Yeah, he says so.
Yes, but Mary, maybe you will show your artwork or what you have done.
My artwork.
Yes.
My artwork is the little nest. Wait, maybe I can see if I can upload another photo. Just a second. I'll have to see add image. Where is it? Just a second. Is this my cocoon? I think this is my cocoon. This is a cocoon, yes. This is the cocoon, and it contains hair. Bernard asked me to create something out of horsehair again, like I did it for the Moon Gallery.
I cannot see it. Where have you this? Yeah, I see it. Maybe you can share the screen and show it on a full screen.
Oh, you don't want to see my screen.
So, okay, then leave it like this.
Yeah,
maybe you can make the speakers, Adriano, the speakers, that the speaker is be seen in big picture. Adriano?
Sorry, you want me to
Yes,
change the view?
Yeah, the view, that we can see Mary for the moment.
Yes.
Let me see.
Okay, Mary, okay. We see you. We see your work. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Is this another one? Yeah, this is another one. Because on this one, you can see the colors better than on the other one. Bernard asked me also to create a work again with horsehair. And because of the SRI for all, I was thinking I'm not going to use Icelandic horsehair again. I have to use hair of a lot big variety of different horse breeds from all over the world. Also because space is for all. So that's why I wanted to use horsehair from all over the world and all from many colors, because we're all people and we all are living here on Earth. And well, it's to honor every people, every race on Earth, and to honor Space Renaissance International. That's why I choose all the colors in this little cocoon. The nest is a kind of cocoon shaped, because with all the things happening now on Earth, I think it's good for human beings to have a nice cocoon in space to hide and be safe. So that's my story behind my work.
I think Bernard just joined us.
Nice idea, Mary. Thank you for presenting your artwork. And now I welcome Bernard Foing, the initiator of the Space for All Gallery, for the lounge and for everything. Bernard, I give you the floor.
So yes, hello from all Space Renaissance International. Yes, I'm just landed in Vienna, where I will be attending Living Planet Symposium and UN Copius next week. For this reason, I didn't attend the briefing event, which was planned today. So verstehen Sie Deutsch? Yes. Sorry. Yeah. So we have been informed 2 hours ago, and that the launch is postponed because of weather issues in the recovery zone of the rocket, but we are not allowed to talk to the media about it. Please, we have agreement with the exploration company and with the SpaceX that everything with the launch, we should not comment. We let them. So, but we have decided to go along with all the events, the briefing that are taking place in the 5 sites over the world. So there is one in Munich, one in Paris, one in Turin, one in Houston, one in Bordeaux. And so let's focus on today. There will be less pressure to talk about the rocket and about the satellites, and we can talk about Space Renaissance. We can talk about the partnership that we have with our Space Renaissance Gallery. We can talk about the science as well, and we can talk about the art. And we have to show it's very balanced. So we are now leaving the plane, but I'll leave you, Sabine, Adriano, and Marike, moderate, and as soon as I am outside, I will also share some of the elements of the science part. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
all the best. So I go down of my vehicle at the moment.
Yes.
My spaceship.
Thank you, Bernard. Sabine already made a very, very good presentation of the Space Renaissance Art Gallery, and
Yeah.
she mentioned all the artists
Good.
present.
Very good. It's very
Everyone.
important to maintain the balance between what is the art part and what is the science part, and also the whole partnership. So I count on you, so Adriano, as well, to mention, all the partnership that is on board with all the organizations that are with us in the gallery. So it should not be seen only as a artistic project. Artists are not always very reliable. I have seen in the last weeks. So we are ready to show that we are a serious organization that are looking at all aspects of space. Space Renaissance is for all, not only for scientists, not only for artists, it's for everybody. So we
Yes.
should we have to learn also to respect the rules when we are in projects. Like now we have the rules about communications, about SpaceX and other activities. So see you a bit later. Yeah.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you, Bernard.
And I'll follow in passive now.
Yes. I would like to introduce the next artist. It's Philippe from Moon Mars. Maybe you introduce yourself a little bit more and talk about your artwork.
Yes, I'll see if I can share it also so you can see it.
Yes, that would be nice. Wow.
Yeah, so this is so I should say a little bit about myself. So I'm a physicist. I'm working at Max 4 as an assistant head of operations. So I troubleshoot the accelerators and make them tick as they should. And so this artwork here is the full control system of the first 4th generation electron accelerator in the world. So I extracted the full control system, and then I put it into how to say a gravitational software that keeps all the nodes and all connections. And then I develop it according to the laws of physics. And so different colors refer to different types of things. So green is magnets, pink is temperature sensors, and then there could be beam position monitors. The little kind of butterfly you see in the middle is devices that measure the position of the beam. So and it got my own facility got very interested in this as well, so they market it quite heavily also at work. So it's cool.
Yeah, it's quite cool and quite interesting. It looks in the first view like a astrobiological or biological structure. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, Sabine, if you like, I can show my artwork. It's
Yes.
it's just a music part.
Yeah, thank you, Philip, for showing this. And who wants, please raise your hand if you want to talk about your science work or your artwork, and I will give you the
So,
floor.
can you see?
Yes,
This is the music sheet.
yes.
Is written by me and performed by the Moonwalkers Jazz Band. That's a quartet with the saxophone, Francesco Cossano saxophone, myself on guitar, Fabrizio Verona on bass, and Eugenio Quagliotti on drums. I could maybe also run the MP3. I don't know if you can
Yes, try
listen
it.
to that. I try. Let me, if it starts, yes. It is, yeah.
Adriano?
Okay, I think a little abstract is enough to listen. I'm sorry. Sorry,
Bravo!
could you listen to that? Could you listen?
Yeah, the quality was not the best,
No,
but
no,
we got
the
an
quality-
idea.
Yes, even the recording was not quite good because it was made in a rush in order to be ready to deliver to the payload, and it was made not in optimal condition of recording. If we do it now, it would be very much better because we have better tools, instruments for recording and so on. But okay, however, it is there and it is on the payload, and I'm very happy of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think from space it sounds very good, I have to say. So, when you think that it's transmitted, it will go at 400 kilometer altitude and at 9 kilometers per second. I think it's quite a challenge. Excellent. So,
There. Ganim, you also are part of the artists. Would you like to present or your artwork?
Yes, thank you, Sabina, for allowing me. But I can't really show the rocks now. We are sending rocks,
Yes.
but I can't show it now because I am using my mobile.
Yes.
But tomorrow, I will be happy, of course, to show it.
Yes.
So we are sending rocks from Failaka Island.
Ah.
And because it's space for all, Failaka Island is a very exciting place because there are a lot of archaeology within the island from even from the Stone Age, thousands before Common Era, to the Persians, to the Greeks, to the ancient Christians, early Christianity, and then also early Arabs until it was inhabited until 1990. So it's really a blend of a lot of civilizations and societies. The reason, and you know, there are a lot of archaeology. So I thought it will be really exciting to send small rocks from the Failaka Island to space and back to Earth to create a new archaeology for the future in this island. Unfortunately, I don't have the rocks now with me, but we had two different samples. We divided the rocks into two different samples, two different halves. We have now half with us at home, and we are going to send the other half to space, and then we are going to measure the radiation absorption of the samples that were sent to space. So yeah, we are looking forward for that.
Yeah, but it's really interesting. Yeah, thank you for giving us this information. Who else would like to present his artwork or his science contribution, or who wants to talk about who's sponsor and wants to tell why he's sponsoring or participating in some form? Natale, Walter, Walter, I see you here. No? Nobody?
Yeah, yes, Walter's here. I put on the chat that there was an International Space Development Conference in Orlando, Florida, and it was very well attended. There was a big presence of students, actually a few thousand students from high school and middle school even, but mostly high school. And they make presentations. I can email you some of the artwork that the students did. I can send it to the SRI, and I've got a paper. This paper that I put on the chat is a very good encapsulation of the plan for off-planet exploration and colonization for the coming. And what I particularly like about it is that it gets into interstellar colonization in the far term. So I was in one panel that talked about interstellar flight, and I told them, well, you're going to have space warp. And one of the panelists said, oh, well, that's magic.
Walter, can you switch on your camera so we can see you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adriano.
Okay, so
yeah.
Anyway, so it was a very good conference. I like it. You know, basically they talked about a lot of the things, space elevators. They talked about different concepts for Mars base. There's a lot of danger in going to Mars. And one of the things that was very interesting, I can try to get that paper, it was a nuclear fission. So the NASA project called Draco to develop a nuclear thermal rocket has been canceled by the U.S. administration. And so the most promising approach is nuclear fission to get to Mars. They talked about getting to Mars in 40 days, which I thought was amazing with nuclear fission. And so I try to get a copy of that paper and send it to everybody, because I think that's going to be better than Starship. The Starship is going to take, you know, hundreds of launches. It consumes a lot of fuel. And so this paper makes the case that that's not that very costly. So I just wanted to put that out before the group everybody think about.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I will read this paper, and I would like to go on with Natale Viscomi. Do you want to talk a little bit about your participation on this Space for All capsule?
Ciao a tutti, sono Natale Viscomi, volevo dire due cose su questa serata importantissima per questo lancio che determina una serata storica, culturale, spaziale. Volevo chiedere scusa innanzitutto se non parlo l'inglese, ma parlo l'italiano.
Ok, ti traduco io brevemente, ok?
Ok. Volevo dire che... Ok, volevo dire che...
Apologizing because he doesn't speak English, so I have to translate him, and he wants to make his compliments for this evening, our live streaming. Notwithstanding the launch was postponed, but it was, however, important to present the artists and to have this chat, this discussion that we are having. Okay, Natale, vai avanti.
Ok, stavo dicendo che è una serata storica dal punto di vista culturale e spaziale. La galleria Space Renaissance for All all'interno della capsula NIXD Exploration Company porta con sé il valore di molti scienziati che vivono la vita e l'esperienza professionale per la realizzazione di una vita per lo sviluppo dello spazio e di una coscienza che porta alla realizzazione di una vita pacifica sulla Terra. A partire dal nostro presidente...
Lasciami tradurre.
Okay.
Natale wants to say his enthusiasm for the scientists and artists that gave their work for the capsule on board the Transporter 14 and so on. And because they are giving their life for the development of humanity in space and for peace on Earth, because developing space will mean peace on Earth, because a lot of things that we know about resource wars and everything that acceding to the resources of space, they will be obsolete. Ok, Natale.
Sì, volevo dire che dobbiamo ringraziare a partire del nostro grandissimo presidente di Space Renaissance International, Bernard Foing, che questa sera nella Space Renaissance for All ci sono, oltre ai contenuti scientifici e di programmi culturali con Euromoon Mars, con essi ci sono valori di pace e di libertà, questo per far suonare le coscienze che si sono aperte all'amore della vita e della sua capacità di entrare nello spazio, con le ali che devono portare speranza e luce per un mondo migliore.
Okay. Natale wanted to thank Professor Bernard Foing, the president of Space Renaissance International, for this initiative, Space Renaissance for All, because it means many for the freedom and for the peace and for cultural advancement and so on. I want to remind that Natale Viscomi and his team in Catanzaro in Calabria and Space Renaissance Italia just closed the third National Congress of Space Renaissance Italia, that's the Italian chapter of Space Renaissance International, 1 week ago in Catanzaro at Università della Magna Grecia. We had a beautiful Congress. Bernard was present, and Ganim also was present, and several other members of SRI. And yeah, we were very happy. And the Space Renaissance for All was presented by Bernard to the Congress, and everybody appreciated very much this initiative. So I want to bring with Natale the greetings from the Space Renaissance Italia Congress to this beautiful initiative.
E volevo concludere con che proprio in un momento difficile come questo dobbiamo accompagnare con lo spirito con cui è stata realizzata la galleria Space for All. Questo per vincere ogni resistenza e superare ogni blocco umano verso quella pace che ogni cittadino del mondo ha diritto con la vita e conservarla fino alla fine.
Bravo. So Natalia remembers that in this moment, this very critical moment, because we know about the wars that are blowing up everywhere, and the last one between Israel and Iran, and the meaning of this initiative, Space Renaissance for All, is even more important in this crucial moment. So we are. Let me say, Space Renaissance is replying with art and with science and with love for humanity to this crazy time that we are living on planet Earth. Because Natalia says all the citizens of planet Earth deserve peace and freedom and a peaceful contest in which to work and to develop and to go to the space for the civilian space development. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Thank you very much. Grazie mille. And Bernard Foying is showing, maybe you can put him as a speaker in big
Yeah.
for a moment, that we can see the gallery. He is showing the copy of the sample who's going to space. And we are really, really happy and grateful, Bernard, for your initiative and that you made it possible. And I hope tomorrow our artwork, our science probes will go to space. And Jun Sato is here. Would you like to talk about your participation on the Space for All gallery? You have to unmute yourself. Yes.
All right.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, Sabine, thank you so much. I can show you my artwork.
Yes. That would be nice.
Here. Sorry, it is not so. Whatever. All right.
Yeah,
It must be very late.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
It's very late for you, no? Or early in the morning.
It's
Yes.
early in the morning. It's
Yes.
it's 6 a.m.
Oh.
In Japan.
Ah,
Yeah. Our art
Good,
piece, our art piece is called Ageha Putti. Ageha is the swallowtail in Japanese, and you can see the wing on it, and it has body made of polycarb. It has a polygon shape. This is representing the lunar base camp, the module or habitation module for the base camp we are developing now. You can see, sorry, it's small, but for lunar pole or for the lava tube, we are developing the habitation module. Or like this. It has the photovoltaic system like wing and pillow shape habitation module. But it is the pillow has the around 9 meters long, 7 meters wide. But making it a very tiny one, it will become like this swallowtail shape. So it is representing the human human presence on the moon and Mars. Thank you so much.
can you scroll a
Yes.
little bit down to see the
Down.
probe in the sample? Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, here, stop. One ahead. Yeah,
Here?
this here. Yeah. Where's your probe?
Here.
Ah, so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
One little point below, there is an image. Oh yeah, there is an image that was taken by the image of the gallery on top of the balance. Yeah, just below your
Here?
Oh yes, yes, a bit below. Yes, we are not allowed to use this image. If you could remove this image, that would be great. Sorry.
This is not public.
No, it's not public domain. It's
This is not. This is not published yet.
Yeah, very good. Okay.
This is not published.
Everything we put in the press release you can use, and you have to please put the credits, Space Renaissance and so on. And Marike and me, we did the picture. Yeah, excellent. So beautiful. It's great to have you, and I'm looking forward to see you as well, as I will be in Japan, in Tokyo, at the Space Tide Summit at the first week of July. So maybe we could also talk about the Space Renaissance and your work at this occasion. It's very great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Sabine, I have to rejoin the group that is watching, that is also organizing an event in Vienna. If I could make just a short overview of the Space Renaissance gallery, and then I will follow just passively on my way to the United Nations Center. If you would allow me to share, yes.
Yes, you can share.
Okay. So you can see. So I'm sharing. So what do I have to do here? Do you see it all? Oh yeah, you see it.
Yes, you see it.
Yes, it's a little bit narrow, let me say.
Okay, so I'm
a bit larger in the horizontal dimension.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
A little bit more, a little bit smaller. Yeah, genau.
Okay. So this is, as you know, we had before done a number of activities. So Lunex sponsored a moon gallery that went to space station. We have also a number of activities where we sponsor astronauts, and as you know, Lunex together with Space Renaissance are owner of Eurospace Sub Express, a kind of laboratory where we train of going to the moon. So these are some latest views of some of our astronauts going to the moon, and we also perform some simulations in habitat as well as in landscape that look like the moon and Mars, like the one we have in Hawaii. And we have also done a number of campaigns in a isolation base in Poland. We did 24 so far, and Sabine actually was part of EMPOL Moon Mars Poland 21, and she was there with Pauline, and we have done a number of experiments learning for citizens how to live and work in a moon base. And otherwise, we have also some activities with astronaut training, robotics, and we do some tests with instruments. In particular, we have put together a team of young professionals that are building a CubeSat. The first one will go in Earth orbit, but then after we plan to have one around the moon and even on a rover on the surface of the moon. So Space Renaissance for All is for all of these activities. And now this gallery is to embody this broad collaboration that we have between partners and as well between science, technology, and art. So this is where we have integrated the gallery. We did that in the Netherlands with Lunex. So together with Marike Venstra and also with Heather Smith. Heather Smith was our leader for the science and astrobiology payload, and we had also Marik. And we had a representative from industry as well that flew from Canada to bring some of the container for some of the sample of astrobiology. So serious effort from the NASA Ames Research Center and as well COSPAR, Planetary Exploration Panel. Then very soon after we integrated this, we okay, we brought it to the exploration company. And so this contains tribute to 40 partners of our Space for All initiative, Space SDG 18, and also some long-term collaborators of the LUNEX, Lunar Exploration Society. And we are using a tray that we have inherited from an experiment we have flown on the International Space Station on the exposed astrobiology tray, which was flown to space on the space station, put outside the space station by an astronaut, and then stayed 1.5 years outside, and then was recovered and brought back to Earth. And there we could see the survival of some organic molecules, some extremophile, some algae, some mushrooms, some tardigrade, all type of small biological organisms. So we have some scientific samples on board that are, many of them were defined between LUNEX and NASA Ames, but also we have some sample provided by some universities. We have some rocks and soil samples that were collected from all over the Earth in some of our field campaigns. And so we have actually several continents that are on board. We have also some samples that are meteorites that have been collected on Earth, meteorites that came from the moon, from Mars, and from different asteroids that we have collected in Africa, but also in Asia and in Mexico. And actually, it's this meteorites came from space, and for the second time, they are going to be sent again to space. And we have also on board some art science pieces that are from different initiatives. The Arc Moon Mars initiative that we started 15 years ago with the COSPA and International Lunar Exploration Working Group. We had also some artists from the Moon Gallery project that we have flown to ISS. We have also a large number of pieces that are have been brought as part of the Moon Mars Museum that is curated by Marieke Venstra and Johanna Nyquist, and a very large number of artists that have contributed there. And we have our own Space Renaissance International artists, so members of SRI art chapter, including Sabine Heinz, Daniele Futzeler, we have Eva Pretrich, we have Ghani Malotaibi, even though his piece is a mixture of scientific sample, but as well a spiritual sample. So we have also sent on the Space Renaissance for All Gallery a digital library of contents, contents of literature, content of music, the recording from Adriano and some other music, and as well a database of many pictures and presentations that have been linked with the history of Space Renaissance and LUNEX. So we assembled this payload. You can see for the astrobiology sample, we took all precaution not to contaminate the payload. That's why we had some masks and gloves. And then we integrated also some artist samples. And then we gave them, I delivered them in hand in Luxembourg to the exploration company. And now they are inside the next capsule, ready to be launched on the California Vandenberg base. So here are some zoom of some nice pictures that were taken with Marieke that I have also a bit transformed. That shows, but the pictures that we have put in the press release are better than those. Sorry, those are pictures from me, but in the press release we put good pictures from Marieke. But you can see on the top left the Space Renaissance International, then on the side Moon Space for Peace, Space for All. We have the logo ILUIC, United Nations, International Team of Astronautics, Space Generation, ESA. We have SBIC, Business Center, NASA Ames, COSPA. We have also Analog Astronaut Training Center, Mars Society, National Space Society, NSS. We have IF. We have also the Leiden Instrument Makers School. They made for us some very tiny glass discs that they polished and that we could put into the container, and we coated with stickers printed there of 40 partners. So here you see the top stickers, but there are also stickers on the other side. And you have also Leiden University. We have a logo of Moon Mars Museum of International Space University. But you have an equal number of other partners that are on the other side. So we will show also the picture of the side. And on the right, you can see some of the samples of the art science tray. On the top left, you have a kind of record, Voyager record, that was developed by Anna Doyle from International Space University and Lunex. Also inside, you have some biological organism from Ireland, some moths. We have a piece, the Earthling tattoo from Eva Petrich that we are going to meet here in Vienna, and she will do also performance on 24th of June on Karlplatz in Vienna. We have a piece also from Brigitte Avan. We have the piece from Jun Sato-san that he has described on the top right. And then you have some pieces from the Moon Mars Museum using the various technologies of nanofish, print optics, and so on that will be described, I think, by Marika a bit later. We have also a number of seeds. They are part of the scientific samples. And on the third line, you have some paintings. Paintings that from Danielle Fusteler and from Sabine Heinz that had to be folded to fit inside the repository. We have then on the next, with the little blue dot, it's a sculpture of an astronaut by Caroline Gray that she has done. And she's a very interesting lady, also doing space policy and art. But she is also the partner of our colleagues, good friend and astronaut Matthias Maurer. So we have also some samples of soil samples from Johnson Space Center. And you have this little metallic container, very latest technology, printed metal, and inside you have some biology sample as well. And we have put it also inside some Mars meteorites in one of the containers. We have also the yellow sample on the lower left is a temperature sensor that monitor the extreme of temperature during the whole period, and we'll see what if we had very extreme temperature that could explain some behavior from our samples. So yes, in short, these are some of our samples. And so I have here the backup and with a spare of the tray. So we integrated the two, so you can see us in the Netherlands, in Holland. But more recently, we had some event at Leiden Observatory. You can see some good colleagues from Leiden Observatory at a party at Leiden. So with Chatelain, a good that will help us to organize a dedicated event in the old observatory in Leiden next week. We also brought the gallery at the United Nations in Vienna for the COPUOS meeting. So you can see some of the representatives at COPUOS, Adriano, and okay, we could share the gallery also with the whole community of COPUOS. Then we brought the gallery in India for the IAF Global Exploration Conference. Here you can see pictures of the gallery with the secretariat of the IAF, International Space Federation, with the chair of the Indian Space Research Organization. Some very big success for our the Space Renaissance movement there. And then we brought it to Poland, where there was also a space resource symposium organized at Krakow. And you see, we had also some very nice ladies in local costumes that really liked the idea of the gallery. But also we had there our host, Agata Kolodziejczyk, who is organizing astronaut campaign with us, where you can see also with some of the participants to the front bus. And then more recently, we went to Catanzaro for the Space Renaissance Italy Congress. And here we had some talks. So Adriano and many of us had the talk, and I had to give analog astronaut talks together with also my student, Pauline. And there were some young professionals also making presentation. And you see Ganim was there as well. And we had Carlo Viberti, he's also an astronaut trainer. And we had even some fans, including a young kid, very energetic, that like very much space, and also Paxi, that is the favorite, the figure of that has flown also in some space. And more recently, we were at Salon du Bourget. And there we could meet at the Exploration Company booth. Pierre Foucault, also Victor Mayer, that was the initiator of inviting us to be on board the Nix capsule. And we have also there Pauline that came with me from Poland. But also we have Emily, that is tonight the host of the event that is taking place in Paris. And here you can see a picture also with the head of the German Aerospace Center, and also some the president of IPSA, a school with whom we have been collaborating, IPSA, and as well that Ségolène that you have met in ISC, and also Mélanie Legag, who is the director of IPSA in Toulouse. So you have seen Space Renaissance has been around thanks to you. I've done some trouble, but some also I've gone in some of the events. And here I've put in red some of the events that really have been organized with a strong participation from Space Renaissance. You see, we don't do everything, but at least we take advantage of existing international events to bring our message of Space Renaissance for all. And that's it for my little introduction. I have shared this presentation with also updated pictures from the gallery, and you can use some of this material also when you talk to your friends, the public, and also some of the media. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Bernard. Excellent presentation. I just want to add that if Space Renaissance is for all, we want all on board in Space Renaissance. So
yes, John.
The one of us that are not yet members, please subscribe and become a member of SRI. I have put the link in the chat so you can see it for registration as a member. And this is the first call. The second thing is please subscribe to the YouTube channel of Space Renaissance, because this is another mode, another way to maybe one day to get some money from YouTube advertising. We have passed 1,000 subscribers. We are maybe 1,040, something like that. The more we will be, the more will be the chance to get money from YouTube, and that will be another way to support our association.
Yes.
So, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bernard, thank you so much for this presentation. Maybe you can show it again to the camera, the samples. And I wanted to mention that we launched this project in Paris at ISC Congress. We had a nice meeting too, and we had some events. Thank you. And
Sabine, just here, as I show a bit the front, but also in the back, we have some picture of all logos of friend companies, even those that are not visible on the top. And you might recognize your favorite organization. So we have also, some organization I have not mentioned there, which are like minor partners of the endeavor. And this grows and grows, and we should have one representative at least of each in Space Renaissance for the next project, and more members.
Yes. Thank you so much. And I followed you on Facebook and social media, and I saw you showed it everywhere around, and you made it famous, and you made so much advertisement for this project.
Yeah, even yesterday, because the flight was postponed yesterday, and at the beginning we were planning to do Music Day and Space Renaissance, but then we went around with Space Renaissance and we participated to Music Day in Paris, and we had the chance even to talk about space renaissance to the general public, and we played even some music and space songs there. So that's that's for all.
I think Jerry is asking for the floor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just to say, Bernard, that was absolutely fantastic. The amount of work that has obviously gone into this has had an incredible return. I mean, the number of organizations involved is absolutely superb. So congratulations to everyone involved in this. I suppose I do need to ask, is it too late to have an image included?
An image?
I have, yeah, I have a little bit of artwork, well, of a kind.
You had an artwork in this?
No, I don't. I'm asking, is it too late to have one included?
Yes, we have one
Okay.
included. Yes, I showed you this. It's this one. And
Yes.
very small.
Yes.
We printed it out in such a stamp size, and we folded it, and you can see if you see Mary Kuiper, here the second one is mine, and on the left-hand side it's from Daniel Futzela, and the other one is from me. So as
Yeah,
you
okay.
see here,
Well, it's sometime in the future then.
Yeah.
But well done.
So yes,
also
there was a timeline because we had to deliver everything at the end of November. But in the digital library, I have put pictures of all of you. And
yes,
or some historical documents from our Space Renaissance Congress, from various events. So we put a repository, and we are flying a SanDisk in space that contains some of your digital image, at least.
At least. So.
Okay. A complete aside, Adriano, Bernardo, Fabriziano was in London over the weekend. He was at the BIS annual general meeting, and we met up. I have a photo of the two of us, which I'll pass on to you.
Nice.
Yeah. So I also became a member of council of the British Interplanetary Society.
Okay. So for this, we would like as well to contribute to the event at the end of October that you are organizing in London, which is Impact, Space Impact event. We have noted it down, and that could be an opportunity also to, Reinventing Space. That's organized by you.
Reinventing Space, yes. Well,
27 to 29 of October. So on 27 October, we'd love to come with a few Space Renaissance members. Also bring the gallery, bring some young participants to connect with the BIS.
Okay. I don't know for sure if I'll be there all 3 days, but
I'll be there only on the Monday.
Probably not.
Because we have some events after.
Because
in Eslin. Yeah. And I have to say also the day before we have another event with some top musicians. With Sir John Elliott Gardner. We have an event. He's organizing an event, Music and Land, and we are talking for next year to organize an event, Music and Space.
Okay.
So we'll meet him also in Dorset.
I may be on Monday, but I'll definitely be there on Tuesday, because Tuesday evening is the awards dinner for the Sir Arthur Clarke.
Yeah, I'll try if I can stay for Tuesday then.
Yeah. So that's the space equivalent of the Oscars.
Yeah, the C. Clarke. I'm
the person who gets the awards made up. So
nice place to meet great people. and to bring space renaissance for all.
Yes.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you.
Here are open now. If you go to the BIS website and scroll down under what we do, there's a link to the awards, and unlike the Oscars, anybody can nominate as many times as they want any organization or person in as many categories as they want to. So please go to the website, and if anyone you think is worthy of recognition, put details in.
Excellent.
Okay.
Great.
I would like to ask, is there anyone else here in the chat who wants to talk about his participation on this Space for All gallery? Who wants to talk about his work or his contribution? If there's nobody else, I would like to close, and I think we meet tomorrow, but I was informed it is 2:18 p.m. The windows opens tomorrow, 2:18 p.m. Paris time, so we should we should meet earlier.
No, it's 2:18 p.m. Pacific time. So it's 11 p.m.
It's a similar time.
European time.
Okay. Then we see us tomorrow at 11.
Yes.
Yes, and we try
Like today, same time of today.
Yeah. I have a question. Were you able to connect? With Dr. Isa Smith that defined the scientific sample? So she could not connect. Or please be sure to invite her. Maybe she's not on the Space Renaissance list, and maybe we could try to get her tomorrow to describe the scientific samples. And also, she is our spy. She is living close to, she could travel to Vandenberg base and then see in real time the launch of the rocket. So that would be...
Bernard, please send her email to me, so I will include her.
Yes, but for sure. But be sure, in any case, to use all the email that I have sent the press release. These are the core members, and her email is there.
Yes, Heather's email is in your email thread.
Okay. Yeah. So, but we could we could ask her. Otherwise, I can also summarize, in addition to what I said, that they have developed also some special technology of aerogel to capture, some of the samples, and they want to test if they survive in space. And they have also some special technologies that they want to test, and some sample of hibiscus, the national flower of Korea. They have as a tribute to Korea that organized COSPAR. If you read the press release, she has described well some of the science behind the sample that we have put. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Bernard. Thank you for all the work you have done.
Yeah. So and now I think thank you also for you for organizing a very nice webconf, very well attended with everybody. And so now it's also very important that we get the word to the media, because there will be a lot of attention about SpaceX, about exploration company, and this is the opportunity today to talk about what we do at Space Renaissance. So if you know some media, please try to give them the message so that media, if they wait. Now they could eventually publish some information about Space Renaissance before the launch. That will be the big news. So if you know some media, please forward some of the press release to them, and so that they could talk about Space Renaissance as well.
We will do so.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. And to all of you, thank you for joining us today. And we see us tomorrow. I hope we will see us tomorrow at 11. Paris
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
And yeah, I wish you a nice good night,
Good
a
night.
nice day.
Thank
In
you.
Japan, it's very early in the morning.
Oh, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Yes,
Very good.
so we wish you a
Good
nice
morning.
day, and we
Yes.
see you tomorrow early in the morning again.
Yes.
Okay, ad
See you.
astra.
Yeah.
Bye.
Adios.
And
Thank
we
you
have
for
a
hosting, Sabina.
we have a nice group picture. Can you
Yes.
all put your camera on
Yes.
so that we have also one picture with all of us on?
Okay.
Yes, put your
Great.
camera on, John, Jim,
Yeah.
Natale.
Yeah, if you have some. Okay, so let's
Oh, wait, I have to remove this. Sorry.
okay. So let's document everything. Yeah. All the best. Space
Bye.
Renaissance for all.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.